Hello stock stalkers, welcome back. Another positive day in both the markets. Let's start with ADX market index. I'm on the daily chart. Market has printed another green candle. This is very positive. It's looking good. Now the market is between 10,000 to 10,051 points that I have identified as important area of resistance. Not to forget that market has been climbing up directly from here, that is 9,688 points, almost all green candles. Market did not retrace, or we did not see any correction on the way up. So this is the zone that I have been mentioning again and again. This is the resistance area. Market is now entering 5 digits again after a long time. We can see a drop from 10,246. This is the recent swing high, and from here we are seeing aggressive drop to the downside. Approximately 50% has been already recovered. Now we are trying to climb more higher. From here market will try to climb higher. We have resistance at 10,102 points and then 10,246. I would like to go down to lower time frame, that is 30 minutes chart, to understand the price action. That in lower time frame we are seeing some sort of breather and accumulation. It's very important to understand. This is the point where rally has started from. We are clearly seeing market is making higher highs and higher lows. Right into this resistance zone we are seeing market spend some time here. We saw accumulation phase, and then market has again moved to the upside. Something very important to notice here is we are seeing similar kind of accumulation before the resistance area, that is 10,000. So this is looking positive. This is healthy. Market has prepared itself for a breakout. Market has spent some hours here, and then finally today at the time of close we are seeing a move to the upside exactly at 10,000 points. So still we cannot say it is a decisive candle close. It has just touched the resistance. Tomorrow will be the test day. If at all ADX market is climbing up, or it is going sideways here, or it is getting rejected at the resistance and coming down. Even if it comes down, I would not consider this to be bearish. It will be an opportunity to buy the dips in the market. Overall, ADX market index is looking very positive, very strong. Tomorrow is Friday. Let's see how the market closes for the week. On the other hand, DFM market index also performed very well. We are seeing nice green candle. It has been climbing up aggressively. All green candles. We did not see any retracement or a breather. The best part here is after the breakout, it is retesting the support zone that was previously a resistance. Again, after the breakout, it has retested the previous resistance, which is now acting as a support. So we don't know exactly what will happen tomorrow, because we are seeing it has hit the swing high. This was the recent swing high from where market started to climb down, and from here, that is at around 5,787 points, we are seeing strong rally to the upside. Almost 400 points market have covered. It has almost recovered 100% of this drop to the downside. This is looking more interesting than ADX market, because the move, or I must say the recovery, is more stronger. We have already recovered this drop to the downside. However, there is a swing high. This is the place where correction has started. That was from 28th of July 2025. Right from this zone we saw a drop, a small recovery, and then again it made a new low, breaking down the previous low. Obviously this was negative, and after the breakdown we are seeing aggressive buyers in the market. So tomorrow will be very interesting to see if at all market continues climbing up, or is it getting rejected to come down to revisit any of the support zone to take a rest, and then maybe a nice momentum to the upside is expected. In both the scenarios it is bullish. Even if it closes positive, comes down for a retest and continues upside, it will be bullish. If it comes down, retest the support zone, those who missed this rally to the upside in the market, they will try to catch it when it drops. This will push up the stock prices and the index as well. So DFM market index is also looking very promising. Weekly candle close is very important, which will decide how next or coming week will be. This is the daily chart of Union Properties. I keep getting requests to analyze this particular stock, so here is my view. Right from this zone, that is 14th of July onwards, We saw Union Properties started to correct itself, but we did not see any deeper correction or drop to the downside aggressively. Instead, it has been just going zigzag. It's been spending time. This is called correction by time. We are not seeing any aggressive drops. But before that, let us understand what happened prior. It started its recent rally from this zone, that is at around 0.530. This is the recent swing high. And even before that, we can see Union Properties have started a rally or uptrend from this bottom. Before that, it went up, it came down, and from here it has started its move to the upside. So this is looking very good. It is in a uptrend, no doubt. That is the reason I have given it a uptick. Coming back to the recent price action, we can classify this as a pole and a flag pattern that is bullish. If at all, I consider this as my pole right till this zone, that is on 14th of July, and till here, that is 3rd of December onwards. From here we are seeing upside momentum, and in yesterday's session we saw a decisive breakout right here with good volumes. Otherwise, we used to see very choppy price action in UPP. Check this out, almost all red candles but nothing decisive. Most of the candles were dodgy. Finally, in yesterday's session right here, we saw a breakout of this trend line that was acting as a resistance. We saw previously 2 attempts were made, but it was not successful. In the 3rd attempt, it could not even reach this trend line. So yes, Union Properties is looking interesting. There are chances we may see more upside momentum, but I would like to see a retest of this zone. If at all it can come down and revisit any of these strong support holes, say for example 0.822 or even 0.805, and then if at all it gains momentum from here, this move should be very aggressive, because after a successful retest, investors and traders, they know there are no big sellers here, so they start buying in big quantities, which gives a spring kind of effect that is very aggressive. So yes, Union Properties, we can plan entries. Not to forget, there is resistance right here at 0.851. This is minor resistance area. We have seen upside momentum. Any retest should be considered buying opportunity. I'm personally targeting 1.00. That is my mid to short term target. In any ways, if it comes down for a retest, then we can start buying. We can add more quantities. Yes, stop loss will be a bit bigger right here at 0.780. If at all you want to be more safer, then you can place your stop loss right here at minor swing that was at 0.797. Overall, Union Properties is still in a uptrend. It was going through its correction phase. Hopefully it's now over. We should be seeing more upside momentum. One more thing, today just before the close, if I go down to 15 minutes chart, check this out, more than 2 million shares were traded right at the time of close. So definitely big boys are buying. They are trying to lift up the price. So tomorrow, by any chance, we should not be seeing a gap down opening. If that happens, then be ready for sideways, or most likely it can even come down to revisit the support zone. If it opens flat or with a gap up, this would again give a momentum to this stock, and there are chances we can even close above 0.850. Once this is taken out, then we have resistance at 0.878, and obviously we have this swing high right here that was at 0.935. I think once this resistance is broken, it will not be hard to take out this resistance, and then I think it will match up with DR most likely. DR is also trading above 1.00. So most of the time what I have noticed personally is if Union Properties goes up, DR also follows. Let's see how it performs tomorrow. Weekly candle close for Union Properties is very important as we are seeing a breakout. I hope it is not a fake one. I want to see a follow through. If at all it comes down and gives away all the gains, then obviously this one will be a fake move. Hit the like button if today's video was helpful. You may join my YouTube membership, scan the QR code, link is also provided in the description. Thanks for watching, keep stalking.